Finna eat, so I'ma say my grace. I'ma die for what I say, so they can go and take me. Stuck up in the jungle where the police still hate me. Hate me. Murder, murder to the clan around me. Free my niggas like that white boy up in Tarrant County. Daddy said that one gon' never change. I'ma keep it all black and that's on everything. Rap game turning niggas into punks and shit. Holla for Gucci forever for that monkey shit. Yeah, anything for a check though. Pay these niggas just to lose their respect, bro. I'm the kind of nigga that'll die before I sell out. White boy rape a bitch and they gon' still let them bail out. Nigga rape a bitch and they gon' hit him with the needle. And put it in the news just so everybody see it. Look, to me you racist if you act like you don't see shit. Judge, baby, I be on that with the D shit. Yeah, fuck Trump and Jesse. Fuck the White House and Kanye West. Huh? Yeah, them niggas sold me out, I swear I learned my lesson. I just keep on working hard and I'm gonna earn my blessing. Ain't let them niggas see the pressure get you. And be my empire with no selfish bitches. I be in my own lane, ain't no competition. Got some good intentions, but get dirty like some dishes. You just talking practice, nigga, I ain't finna miss you. Leave them niggas stiff just like they posing for a bitch. Once you fall off, then you find out who with you. Told Shorty we ain't chicken like them other niggas. Judge just a cool nigga from the gutter, nigga. Trying to make sure my kids don't have the same struggle, nigga. I just wanna see that they my whole family bubble, nigga. I just wanna ball with my cousins and my brother, nigga. I just wanna get my whole family out the struggle, nigga. I just wanna ball with my cousins and my brothers, nigga. To me, a cracker is a white boy that still racist. Y'all finna eat, so I'ma say my grace. I'ma die for what I say so they can go and take me. Stuck up in the jungle where the police still hate me. Hate me. Murder, murder to the clan around me. Free my niggas like that white boy up in Tarrant County. Daddy said that one gon' never change. I'ma keep it all black and that's on everything. Mama say don't never trust me cause they ain't shit. Daddy say take care of your kids but never trust that bitch. I say my prayer but I still want them best, nigga. Do that mean I don't believe in God or I'm just ready, nigga? I woke up and all my people still with us, nigga. I wanna see my bank account a little bigger, nigga. So I'ma work this 9 to 5 until I'm there, my nigga. Or I'm going out like a belly, nigga. Tell them say his prayer so he come in here, my nigga. I'ma shoot him like a damn deer, my nigga. Ay, yeah, my shooters got some shooters too. Ain't nobody missing, so I hope the goons bulletproof. 9 all black is like a dinner tube. Heat a nigga up there like some dinner food. Shorty side got it cold hard like the winter. Every time I'ma go hard so they remember. To me a cracker is a white boy that still racist. Y'all finna eat, so I'ma say my grace. I'ma die for what I say so they can go and take me. Stuck up in the jungle where the police still hate me. Hate me. Murder, murder to the clan around me. Free my niggas like that white boy up in Tarrant County. Daddy say that one gon' never change. I'ma keep it all black and that's on everything.
Man, what's up, man? Hey, I'm gonna tell you right now, man. You know, we got artists everywhere, man, coming out the South, man, and that's my brother, Judd on deck, man. You know what I'm saying? Check it out, man. Matter of fact, I'm gonna put it up in the chat, man, so y'all ever get a chance, man, you know, go check out his music, man. It is that, man. We in the South, you know what I'm saying? That's what it do. What up, Big Fancy? I see you, Jabez. Hell yeah, DJ Q, what's up with you, man? Hey, see, niggas looking at that background picture right there, man, that's real live in effect there. You know what I'm saying? That's real live in effect there. You know, some niggas be talking about, yeah, bro, you know, man, I be out there in the trenches. I be here and there. That's in Dolph land. That's in Dolph land, man. Right there where the goons be. You know what I'm saying? right there by the railroad tracks, the memorial right there, man. You know, niggas be talking about they be here, they be there. Niggas don't be nowhere. You know what I'm saying? But what I do want to say is everything that we gonna talk about here today is alleged. Everything is for educational entertainment purposes only. And fair use is in effect, man. You can check it out in my description. Man, salute to DJ Q, man, and you know, all the big dogs in here, man, the niggas and the nigglets. You know what I'm saying? Salute to all of y'all, man. But you know, I have noticed, man, that it's been a lot of chilling, a lot of chatter, if you know what I mean. And what's so crazy about it is that I just be wanting people just to realize, man, you know, real versus fiction, real versus fake. You know what I'm saying? What's fugazi? You know, I mean for real though, bro, because I'm listening, I'm paying attention. I see what it is that, you know, some bloggers are trying to do, you know. I see what some bloggers are trying to do, man. You know, it's too late to be sitting up here talking about worrying about changing narratives and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? It's too late for all that. They might well go and say that it is what it is right now, bro. And the truth of the matter is that, hey, Bees are gonna probably be laying it down, man. He's gonna probably be laying it down, man. Ain't no problem to it. He's gonna be laying it down. And it's evidence, man. It's an investigation, man. Then you have bloggers. No, let me rephrase that. You have journalists, the journalists like, you know, Ratchet, you know, he will go drop the dime on your ass. He will call and let the motherfucker know Key1 is on the phone and he is talking and talking and talking and talking. I say, God damn, boy, this shit is real, man. This is the real deal. And I ain't mad at him because if he say he from 03, I think Ratchet showing that he from 03. If he you know, he's making those type of moves, you know what I'm saying? Well, he dropping a dime on a motherfucker. But I say like this here though, man. It really don't make no matter if he was to call him and say, you know, whatever, this and that there, because guess what? Them folks know Key1 talking on their phone. They know Key1 talking on their phone. And what amazes me is that Key1 be having the nerve to sit up here and say, they want me to tell. I ain't gonna tell. I ain't snitching. Man, if y'all don't think Key1 ain't telling and Key1 ain't been telling, you's a motherfucking fool. You's a fool. You think a nigga that's sitting up here in a one of the most high profile cases Dallas, Texas has seen since you know, John F. Kennedy, man, that you gonna have the convicted murderer, I ain't gonna say convicted murderer, but the person of interest, you know what I'm saying, doing live interviews from a jail cell talking on social media. I want y'all to sit and think about that. Think about that though. Do you think, have y'all ever seen somebody do that? That's the prime suspect talking about an open murder case. An open murder case on social media. Then you got some people say, but man, you know what, man, he might be trying to throw the case and this and that there. They might be working together. Man, it ain't nothing they can do right now. There ain't nothing they can do right now for us throwing cases or doing this or doing that. And, you know, the real reason about that is because, you know, you right about that shit. You right about that. That nigga is slow. That nigga slow. He's slow. But, you know, you can't fault Key1. Key1 ain't had no father figure, you know, don't nobody, you know, that showed him interest in life, but the niggas that was out there using him, like even then going to, you know, allegedly taking out Mo3, man, they used that boy. It don't even matter if he did it or not. They still used him. They found a young fella out there trying to fit in, with the big dogs, the one hit wonders and Yellow Beezy. That's on me, baby. That's on me, baby. And they used him, bro. They used him. Man, we gonna give you this GRC chain, man. We gonna give you this GRC chain. Man, you get this that little bit ass GRC chain. Shit, everybody gonna know what yeah. This nigga here all on them pills and high and shit, man. He like, all right, cool. All right. Yeah. I'm cool with that. I don't know. But you done had other bloggers come out, say for instance, Duke Pharaoh. I mean, Duke Pharaoh, like, yeah, man, I don't think that's Key One, man. I think that's Robert Gomez. You know what I'm saying? That's Robert Gomez. And Duke's still standing on that shit. I ain't gonna lie, I'm kind of standing on a little bit with Duke. I ain't gonna even lie about that shit. I'm just saying. That's another story, another day, another lie. But yeah, Key One, man, has already told, just like, Yellow Beezy finna tell. Trap Boy, we know motherfucking telling. Matter of fact, man, I had somebody tell me the other day, said, man, you wrong, man. Trap Boy ain't telling. Trap Boy a real gangster. He a real OG. Trap Boy ain't telling. I say, nigga, all you gotta do is go start track 1 through 10. And Trap Boy done told everything. They talking about Mo3 talking about shit in song. Man, Trap Boy Freddie been telling on his own mama. He been telling on his own mama about shit that happened. Real deal Holyfield. If that nigga ain't motherfucking telling, something wrong. Something wrong with y'all if y'all don't think that nigga ain't telling. What nigga goes and get picked up for a gun, but a lot of them niggas doing the same thing though, just like Boosie. Just like Boosie too. All them niggas in the same circle. They get gun charges, man. Them bitches go away. They get like 300 hours of community service, a $50,000 fine, 3-year supervision probation. Nigga, who you done told on? Who you niggas telling on? Who you niggas telling on, man? Who you niggas telling on, man? Salute to everybody in the chat too, man. We finna get to it, man. Make sure you hit that like button coming in, man. We got 29 people up in here. Hit that like button, man. There's no reason we should not be up to 29 likes. We shouldn't be playing games like that, man. That's why sometimes I be wanting to go deep, man. I be wanting to go deep and say the fuck what I really want to say, but I feel like I don't be getting the love, man. Like, don't hate on me, man. Don't, Mo3 one line. He said that shit. Everybody ain't your partner. Everybody ain't your motherfucking friend. God damn. I mean, show a nigga some love, man. God damn. But I get it, though. You niggas in the bushes, jacking off, all that good shit. I ain't mad at you. You bitch ass niggas in the bushes jacking off and doing everything. Just sitting there just looking. Look at these nuts. That's what y'all do. Look at these nuts, goddammit. Motherfucker sitting here hating on me like that. You niggas need to be ashamed of y'all self. Need to be ashamed of y'all self. But it still goes back to one thing with me. And hold on, let me share my screen right quick. I'm going to tell you what I always, anytime we talk about the Mo3 case, it's one thing that always sticks out to me, man. And it's like, how can I say it, man? Some people tell the truth and it's like it's in the middle. Like some people tell the truth, but You don't think it's the truth, but it really is the truth, that type of shit. And I'm gonna show y'all what I'm talking about right quick. I'm gonna show y'all what I'm talking about right quick. Show y'all exactly what I'm talking about right quick, man. Some people tell the truth, some people, it may not seem like the truth, but it is the truth. You know what I'm saying? That type of deal. But I hope everybody having a good day today, but it is what it is, man. All right, so let's get to it. We're going to do it like this here, right? We're going to do it like this here. We're going to do it like this here. I always go back to this, man. I say to myself, I'll be like, damn. I'll be like, damn. There's one motherfucker you got to ask, man. I'm going to let him tell it. I'm going to let him tell it. I'm going to let him tell it right here. This is how I feel about everything.
Who the fuck is Money Maya?
There's like 4 of them hoes. No, in real life though, it's like 4 of them.
No. We talking about the girl you was talking about on Shirt.
That's one of them. That's just one of them.
Okay, wait, because it's so okay. Look. It's so many bloggers making these videos on YouTube trying to put the problems together and
see this the type of shit you gotta ask Rainwater. He gonna tell you. I can't tell you them hoes, man. I don't even care about them hoes.
Hold on, let me rewind that shit one more time. I don't even think y'all heard that nigga though, bro. That's why the nigga probably a witness too. But let's go back one more time. 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 Let's go back one more time.
Problems together and
see this the type of shit you gotta ask Rainwater. He gonna tell you. I can't tell you them hoes, man. I don't even care about them hoes. I'm glad all them hoes did whatever the fuck they supposed to be did. I don't give a damn about that. You see what I'm saying?
This the type of shit, all the shit that's going on in this Mo 3 case. All this shit you motherfuckers need to know what's going on in this Mo 3 case. Matter of fact, let me let Trap tell you bitch ass niggas again. Let me let Trap tell you bitch ass niggas again. Hold on.
That's just one of them.
okay, wait, because it's so okay. Look. It's so many bloggers making these videos on YouTube trying to put the problems together and
see this the type of shit you gotta ask Rainwater. He gonna tell you. I can't tell you them hoes, man. I don't even care about them hoes. I'm glad all them hoes did whatever the fuck they supposed to be did. I don't give a damn about that. You see what I'm saying? Like that, you ask him, he'll tell you. Like, oh, they got that's is when you say.
Trap say if you ask Rainwater, he will tell you. Trap said if you ask Rainwater, he will tell you who the Money Maya bitches are, or who is Money Maya, or niggas you Money Maya. Appreciate that. That's the shit you need to be asking Rainwater. Man, you know, they always told me, man, if something go wrong with anything, I don't give a fuck what it is, man. You gotta look to the closest person who is the closest to you. If you going, you know what, bro? You go and look at any type of homicides and murders or thefts, you know, burglaries and things of that nature. Who be the perpetrator, y'all? Who be the perpetrator? It's the motherfucker always closest to you. See, some things, man, you can do directly or indirectly. Some things can be done directly or indirectly. Or, you know, just a mere fact of saying, you know what? That's my partner, but, you know, I'm going to just come out the blue and just, you know, call his mama a bitch. Tell her that she ain't shit. I ain't getting that bitch nothing. Matter of fact, I'm a beef with his motherfucking brother. Now, I know I wouldn't dare do that shit if, Lil Melvin was alive. But I can do that shit now because I got the juice, nigga. Or just the fact that, man, my pockets are bigger than everybody's around this motherfucker. And guess what? I ain't did a motherfucking thing but finesse you niggas. I ain't did a motherfucking thing but finesse you niggas. Yeah, that's right. That you know what? I think if that nigga made an album, made a song, that's what it should be called. So disrespectful. So fucking disrespectful. Key One is saying, check that inner circle, man. Check that inner circle. Did everybody know Mo3 duck off car? A matter of fact, just, lying about knowing where them hoes stayed at. The big booty hoes, and the sisters and all them motherfuckers, Nigga go right over there. But you got online saying you didn't know these bitches, you didn't know where these hoes stayed at, but you go right over there. Then the bitch got the audacity to say, Rain, clear my name. Clear my name. Hit that like button, man. We got 40 people in this motherfucking count. I need to see them lights, man, if I can go and turn up in this motherfucker. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go, man. I'm ready to turn up in this motherfucker. I got a lot of shit to say today. Hit the like button, man. Hit the like button. I got a lot of shit to say today, man. I really do. I got a lot of shit to say today. I asked who had the most to gain. Who the fuck had the most to gain? You know what I'm saying? Of three, being unalived and who had the most to gain? I want to go off. I'm trying to go off right now. We about to say some things that most motherfuckers probably ain't want to say, but it is what it is. But until then, I tell you what.
Tell the whole story when they tell it,
Oh, man. Tell the whole story and I'm going to tell it. Who had the most to gain? What up, TD 1391? Man, we got to get them lights up before I go in, bro.
make sure they tell the whole story when they tell it. Tell them how I stayed down when I knew them niggas were jealous. For my nigga welfare, cause through me still leaning. How the fuck them other niggas out?
Y'all ready now? I need to see them lights going up, man. Hit the motherfucking like button. We gonna say what we gotta say, man, if I get up out of here. And you know what's so crazy? Skull through a motherfucking alley too, man, by putting Mr. E. He put Mr. E on a live and asked the question, which is a good question, everybody wanna know when Mo3 coming to holler at you. That's what everybody wanted to know. That's what everybody wanted to know. Mr. E told to play, bro. Mr. E told to play. Let me ask y'all a question right quick. We need to get them lights up. I'm going to ask this question, then we're going to get these lights up. Triple D Revenge, right? Triple D Revenge. I'm going to turn my camera on for this one. Triple D Revenge. The revenge, the revenge, the revenge. Put a 1 in the chat if y'all know or knew that Mo3's manager was an executive producer in that movie. Put a 1 in the chat. Put a 2 if you didn't know. I'm just asking a question. Quick little question right quick. Put a 1 in the chat if you knew Mo3 manager was an executive producer of that movie. If you knew that, and 2 if you didn't know. What up, Scar? So, with him being an executive producer of the Triple D Revenge, Mo3's manager, you see what I got from that Mr. E last interview he did? What up? Salute, Flip Wills. What he got from that last interview with Sko, asking about, you know, was Mo3 come to see him, all this shit here? It sounded to me like Mr. E was trying to throw somebody up under the bus. And if you watch that interview, just think about who he was trying to throw up under the bus. Just think about that, right? And like I said, with the manager being an executive producer of the movie Triple D Revenge, how wouldn't the manager know that Mo3 didn't have a scene that he had to go finish, that he had to go, do in order to finish the film? Let me say that again. If I am an executive producer of a movie, they're just like you, the producer of a record, song, whatever. That's right. He said he finished early. So if you are an executive producer of a record or a movie, whatever it may be, how when you know that he wasn't supposed to go do this action-packed scene where it was all about Mo3? They had the lights set up. They had this big scene set up. They had all these motherfucking, action-packed guns, AK-47s, machine. Man, some shit Mo3 was going to get off on, because this was all about Mo3. This was all about Mo3, y'all. So you mean to tell me that the manager response was like, we do? Oh, shit. Oh, he said, y'all ain't feeling me. Y'all ain't feeling me, man. What I'm trying to say is, if he said that they had finished that movie early, let me see what this comment say. I like that comment. Rain said he called to tell him to get up, and 3 was already up and moving on his way. But this was after the fact, right? This is after the fact, though, right? Yeah, I think I know who that woman is too. But I'm just saying, if I'm the executive producer, how the fuck I don't know about this this big ass scene, man. What up, AC? Make sure y'all hit that like button coming in, man. We got 100 people up in here, man. And I got 27 likes, man. We need to get them likes up. Somebody answer that. Matter of fact, let me drop that link. I need somebody to answer that shit for me. If I'm the boss, how in the hell I don't know that my like he say, artist or client, whatever the fuck you want to call it, don't know that they got a very important scene to film that's all about Mo3. How would one not know that? Rain got so many fucking different how can I say it? He comes up with a million and oh God, just a million fucking reactions. Who knew Mo3 had a show that night? The day before he got unalive there. See that timeline? That's what's throwing everybody off, huh? So let me just throw this out here. So when the big booty chick that Trap was talking about, you know, when she getting up there saying, Rain, clear my name. Well, I'm gonna tell you right now, we can't clear your name over here because you ain't been honest your goddamn self. You ain't been honest yourself. You ain't said or been honest about, you know, everything that happened at your home or you know, what you had going on with Mo3 at that particular time as well. Let's just keep it real. I can't just clear that shit like that or don't even include you in the bullshit that went on with Mo3 and them taking him out. Contradicting statements. Everybody lying, man. But still, let me tell you something. Still, guess what I'm gonna do though? I'm still going back to the motherfucker who had the most to gain. Let me say this if I move on too. Salute to Mama Nicole. Salute to Mo3's mother Nicole. God-fearing woman. She said out her own mouth, rainwater days are coming. So I'm just gonna leave it there. I'm gonna leave it right there. Rainwater day is a coming. Let me see. I might look at that shit a bit close. We got 100 folks in here, man. We gonna act like we ain't gonna hit that like button, man. I'm trying to get into it, man. I'm trying to get into the shit that I really want to say, but we gonna sit and hate on my live and don't even pump the lives, the fucking likes up. Gonna go with Mama's feeling. And we're going to get on whatchamacallit ass too, though. We're going to get on his last too. Oh, yeah. Salute. Hey, man. Y'all know over here, man, I'm the illest motherfucking Nebraska, man. And you know, salute to my motherfucking nigga, man. My motherfucking neighbor. Bud Crawford, man, you know what I'm saying, for, beating the brakes off they motherfucking nigga, you know what I'm saying, Earl, EJ Spence, whatever the fuck you want to call that nigga. Yeah, Bud beat the dog shit out that nigga, walked that nigga down. Salute to my nigga Bud Crawford. TC, man. Salute the TC, man. Salute the TC, man, for beating the dog shit out of Earl Spence bitch ass. That's right. Salute to my nigga Bud. They don't like that. How dare y'all say you ain't like that? Let's go here. I do not own the rights and contents of this video, but let's get to it. I gotta hear this one more time, please.
Don't add up, kill him.
Yeah.
That's what he tell him. Well, what happened? He didn't know. He didn't pick up. He never did pick up.
Right here. I'm sorry. Right here.
Was Mo3 supposed to link with Mr. E? They was shooting the scene. What time?
Yeah. It was supposed to be like around afternoonish, two-ish, 3-ish.
Okay.
Because we have a procedure.
Man, stop. Let me just pause it right there. See, this nigga gave about 20 different times. This nigga gave about 20 different times, man. Which one was it, nigga? Which one was it? You got a procedure, but you don't know which motherfucking time it was. But you called Rain and Rain did this here, you did that there, but you done gave by 2, 3, and then I want y'all to pay attention to somebody. I want y'all to pay attention to Sko. I'm gonna tell you how you know it's some bullshit. What? Listen to Sko right quick. Just listen to Sko reaction to this shit. Just listen to Sko. This you know how when you listen to a motherfucker and they telling you some bullshit and you know it's a motherfucking lie, you be like, oh yeah, listen to Sko.
My understanding was 3 was supposed to come, do the scene, and then go back to finish whatever business he had.
Okay, so you telling me that when Mo3 came back to Dallas, he was coming back to the city to finish his scene for Triple D Revenge?
100%. That was the understanding I was given.
Did y'all have you and Mo3 did Rain lock in a time that y'all supposed to link up that day? Did Rain or 3 lock in a time? Well, do you remember that time that y'all?
Yeah, but I don't remember the time because we had a few scenes that we was doing.
See, that's what niggas want to know. Everybody want to know that. Everybody want to know when was Mo3 supposed to link with Mr. E? They was shooting the scene. What time?
Yeah. It was supposed to be like around afternoonish. 2-ish.
You bitch ass nigga, you lying your ass off. That nigga lying his ass off. Y'all see his Sko like, yeah. That's all you can do is laugh at this nigga, man. That's all you can do is laugh, cause nigga, we know you lying. We know you lying. Let me throw this at here. So they say, now I took a class on this before, man, and it's talking about deception and behavior, and body language when people are lying, right? When people are lying, and some of the behavior things that they do is they look up in the corner of their eyes. Another thing they do is they fold their arms. What I'm saying, another thing they do is they go into detail about a situation that doesn't need explaining. You see what I'm saying? What's up, Real? They go into detail about shit that doesn't need explaining. For a prime example, right? Let me show you. Let's go back here, right? So we start talking about the times and stuff. Watch how he goes into detail and gives all these different times and different scenarios instead of just saying it was this time. If you're telling the
Are you 50
truth,
or older?
if you're telling the truth about something, you're gonna know exactly. You're gonna have one answer and that answer only if you're telling the truth, because you only know what you know, right? So check it out.
For West Coast, you believe?
Yeah.
Okay. So this is actually what the day before he passed away, then, right? This will be the day because he passed away that morning, like 11 o'clock that morning. I know they said
no, it had to been either the day before or a couple of days before.
Okay,
it wasn't
okay.
the same day.
But either way, you talked to Rain and 3 about him filming his last thing. Okay, tell me about that, bro.
Yeah. No. I mean, it was already understood. I think it just slipped Rain's mind. Yeah. So Rain was like, "I'm gonna get him."
How does the executive producer have this major sling slip his mind when it supposed to have been the highlight of the fucking movie? This is not me saying this. What up, Juice Box? This is not me saying this. You know you fucked up, right? You bought the bottle. You bought the bottle of beer at what time, motherfucker? Yeah, all that shit. Yeah, he lying, big fancy, looking all around and shit. But the thing about it is, though, man, how does the executive producer forget about this major scene? This major scene that he's gonna explain about, Mo 3 and the things he was supposed to have been saying, or things he did say. And what's so crazy about it, when he goes into detail about that, bro, we don't need to know all that. Only thing we need to know was the question that was asked. But I'm gonna show you what I mean by that in 1 second. But the executive producer or the star actor did not know that this was a major part of this film. And then you come back and say, motherfucker, we didn't even need that shit to put the movie out there. So why would you make Mo 3 go out his way to come back to fucking Texas to do a scene that didn't even matter? If I was a prosecutor, that's what the fuck I'd be asking. Why would you make Mo 3 come out to Dallas to do a scene that y'all didn't even use it, wasn't even going, it didn't matter if you use it or not, to come out your way to do a scene that you said didn't even matter? Why would you have that man come out his way to do that shit? To get stretched out on a fucking interstate? Somebody told one of my sisters here online, I got 2 sisters I fuck with online for sure, and they said, man, Illich, you know what? Somebody told me that, bro, you said something in one of your lives that you were spot on with a lot of stuff, that some people ain't even say. That's what somebody told me. I don't know if it's true or not. I'm just saying. That was somebody told me. That was somebody told me. They said, bro, you spot on, bro. You probably about the closest to that shit, bro, that And I know what I said, and I know who I said, and I know what I brought up. I think I might go and say it again today for some that didn't catch it. I might bring it out today. But I do got to say this before I even move forward too, while we on Mr. E motherfucking ass. See, I ain't no punk. I ain't no fag. I ain't no hoe, no shit like that, man. I'm a real ass nigga, bro. I'm a real man. I ain't gonna say real nigga. I'm a real man, and I don't have no shame, or I don't have no like ulterior motive to gain anything from saying what I'm about to say. but it's just the truth. It's just the truth, man. We should do better with one another, man, especially, you know, in the times we're living in today anyway. So I'm gonna say it here while we got, you know, all our people in here right now. Salute to Miss Lowdown, man. Miss Lowdown was probably one of the first people that came out, probably the only person that came out talking about this movie. So you got to get that woman her flowers. Salute to Miss Lowdown. She came out talking about this movie from day one. And that's how I found out about it. I don't know about y'all, but that's how I found out about it. You got to give Miss Lowdown her flowers, man. And I think she's been very sincere about trying to get justice. You know what I'm saying? You know, about, you know, Mo3. I think when she brought out that movie shit, bro, everybody like, no, the movie, no. But boy, oh boy, look where we are today on January the 12th. So salute to Miss Lowdown. Coming from Illis, man. Make sure y'all hit the like button coming in, please. And I do have Cash App, I do have PayPal, and I do have Super Chats, man. Y'all support me, man. I support y'all. That's what we do. Did Rain become the executive producer? No, Rainwater was already the executive producer of that movie. He was already an executive producer of that movie. His name's been on the credit since day one. From my understanding is that if a entertainer, artist, whatever you call them or whatever, if they were to pass or, you know, have a heart attack or, you know, maybe get stretched out on fucking 35 and they prolonged the movie and the movie was already done, everything was already filmed, they are entitled to an insurance policy. That's my understanding. That's my understanding, y'all. And I understand what you're saying too, AC. Yeah. But if you are stretched out on fucking 35, you know, yeah. Yeah, that type of deal. Salute to 985J, man, for the $5 super chat, man. I mean, yeah. Cash out. Appreciate you, man. Cash out. Man, make sure y'all support the channel, man. Let's get to it. I want y'all to listen to this nigga, though. Lying ass nigga. Director, Mr. E, you lying ass nigga. This nigga a liar, man. This Fred Flintstone ass looking ass nigga talking like motherfucking Barney and shit. Get the fuck out of here.
I'm gonna get them out there. You know, okay. I get them. Don't worry about it. I get them out there.
Okay.
So my understanding was 3 was supposed to come, do the scene, and then go back to finish whatever business he had.
Okay, so you telling me that, yeah, when Mo3 came back to Dallas, he was coming back to the city to finish his scene for Triple D Revenge.
100%. That was the understanding I was given.
Did you and Mo3, did Rain lock in a time that y'all supposed to link up that day? Did Rain or 3 lock in a time? Well, do you remember that time that y'all?
Yeah, but I don't remember the time because we had a few scenes that we was doing.
See, that's what niggas want to know. Everybody want to know that. Everybody want to know, when was Mo3 supposed to link with Mr. E? They was shooting the scene. What time?
Yeah. It was supposed to be like around afternoonish. 2-ish, 3-ish. Okay. Because we have a procedure that we go through. Yeah. We don't just show up on set and then start shooting. We have to like block what they call block. We have to block for cameras. We also.
Is it a yes or no, man? We don't need to know all the procedures that come into whatever y'all have to do. You see what I'm saying? See, when a person start talking and trying to make you believe, that's another sign of court. You can Google it. You can Google it. signs and behavior of people lying. He's talking, trying to make you believe that he's telling the truth. Yeah, that type of shit. It was supposed to be around like around 2-ish, like 3, around noon. Nigga, which one? Nigga, it's either 2 or 3, and that's it. I don't need to know about the procedures y'all have. That ain't what he asked you. That's not what he asked you. So what he's doing is he's going into great a lengthy detail of trying to get the people to believe that this is what happened, and this is what's this was the actual thing they did that day. You know what I'm saying? Just there you go. Saying hit it right there. It is right there. Just over talking to cover the lie. Bingo. Bingo. Just talking to overcover the lie. But let's go. It gets real fucked up. Man, it gets even more fucked up.
So have to block the characters. Blocking means we take all the actors through the motions of the scene. It's almost like a rehearsal.
Yeah, like rehearsal, yeah.
Yeah, that's, you know what I mean?
Okay.
So it was around about 2-ish, 3 or something like that.
Okay, so that you know what I mean, you saying so 3 was supposed to have linked up. I'm thinking he leaving there. He leave the girl house about like 11 o'clock, 10:30 type. He died around 11:30 type. So basically 3 was supposed to have linked up with you in a couple of hours, maybe like 2-3 hours from then when he passed away.
Yeah.
Okay.
But see, I remember hitting 3 because sometimes, like, I think I had some people filming some other shit in another part of the city.
Oh, yeah.
So I remember hitting 3 that morning, was like, shit, we done early. We ready to rock and roll.
And what did 3 say?
He didn't know. He didn't pick up. He never did pick up.
He never did pick up. That's the last thing you ever sent 3 with, hey, man, we done early, nigga. We ready. Hey, let me know. Pull up when it's on you when you ready.
Yeah. And then, but I figured it was early. He probably ain't got up. I just figured. And then what happened was my sister called me, and my sister.
This nigga said that he figured it was early. Let me ask y'all something, man. That's true. Sko know that motherfucker lying. But let me ask y'all something, man. What's early to y'all? You know, I think anywhere between 6 and 9 o'clock, maybe that's early. You know. But when you start talking 10, 11 o'clock, yeah, 6, 7, 8, that's early. 8 a.m. is early. You know, me coming back to the city, allegedly supposed to be going to film, you know, this movie or whatever. Old girl said that Rainwater called Mo3 that night, right? Am I right? Did Rainwater call Mo3 that night when he was over at Jossie house or whatever? Hold on. My sister want to come up. Hey, y'all need to do me a favor. Make sure y'all send them super chats, man. We trying to hit this goal, man. Don't hate on me. I'm just saying, I just wanted to know what early was. That's all. Just want to know where early was. But can we make sure we've been on here almost? We need to make sure we show some love to the platform. What up, sister?
All right. So listen, I just got about 2 phone calls and 3 text messages. I'm still going to say allegedly. Everybody is hitting me back and they say, yeah, it's true that his mom did pass away.
You got to go into detail. Everybody don't know what you're talking about.
They're saying that Yella Beezy's mom did pass away. I just got a couple phone calls and a couple texts. They say, yeah, it's true. So my condolences to them. And yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and have down. I just, I saw you alive, and that's what
For sure.
Yeah. All right, baby.
Yeah. Rest in peace to Yella Beezy's mom, man. Mom Deuce ain't got nothing to do with the shit between him and Mo3. Rest in peace to Yella Beezy's mom. That she ain't have shit to do with Yella Beezy, Trap Boy, Fred, and all them other niggas. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. See, we ain't gonna do that over here, man. Yeah, I remember that. So rest in peace to his mother. Let's give him a moment of silence there. All right. Amen. Rest in peace. When it rains, it pours. Yep, when it rains, it pours. And I'm going to tell you like this here, man. What I think what's going to happen now, they finna push that trial back. They finna push that trial back. See, this the bullshit that be going on, y'all. This the bullshit that be going on, right? Because you don't wish death on nobody. You know what I'm saying? You don't wish death on nobody, man. Then when things happen, bro, you got people out there, that do things that'll push it to the limit. You know what I'm saying? They say these nasty things, man. That's why I'm gonna say it like this here, man. I hope, and I pray that people that were closest to Mo3 didn't have nothing to do with his death. Because, man, I'm gonna tell you, things will come back on you, man. That karma is real. That karma is real. You know how they say that sometimes God will call the closest person to you home? God will call the closest person to you home, man. He will call the closest person to you home. But this nigga right here that's lying on the screen that we looking at now, oh yeah. I love this comment here. I love this comment right here. But yeah, to what you said, Mark always told me, is you trying to convince me or you convince me or you? The truth don't need no help. A lie, you gotta explain. Bingo. Let me read that for y'all again. She said, Uncle always told me, is you trying to convince me or you? The truth don't need no help. A lie, you gotta explain. Man, that shit's one thou wow. That's why I couldn't believe the things that this man was up here saying. That's why I couldn't believe, you know what I'm saying, that he was going into such detail trying to get us to believe, you know what I'm saying, that this is just what it is, and you know, I'm supposed to believe this shit. No, you say what the answer is or whatever to the question, and you're going about your business. Did you know the last piece of cornbread? No, I think Tony got it, but you know, I was gonna eat the last piece of cornbread, but Tony came in here before me, and you, nigga, you lying. You ate the motherfucking cornbread, nigga. I'm just saying, nigga, I want some cornbread. That's why I brought us some cornbread. Nigga, I want some cornbread, nigga. Let me hear this again. Hold on.
Sister was like, "Did you hear 3 got shot?"
Yeah.
And I just blew it off. Cause they always be playing, like him and Rain always playing little pranks and shit.
Yeah, we seen not too long before that we had seen something where he was online and he had been supposedly shot. It turns out it was, you know what I mean?
And he was doing a video.
Yeah, he was doing a video.
So I just kind of blew it out. And the main reason why I blew it off is because I hadn't seen nothing online. This was like very early.
Yeah,
I hadn't seen nothing at all online about anything. And I think like 15 minutes later, that shit was crazy.
Man, bro. So tell me this. Mo3 had another scene to shoot, bro. Now, I done seen Triple D Revenge, bro. What scene? Because Mo3 had a lot of scenes.
Hey, I was trying to pause it, y'all. Did y'all catch that? Did y'all catch that? Listen to what this Negro just said. Just listen to it. Listen to him. Don't just hear him. Listen to what he said. Listen. He started going into detail about him and Rainwater always playing you know, like pranks and stuff. Y'all remember that time when Mo3 did the little prank about he had been shot and all that type of shit? That shit had been about 2-3 years ago before Mo3 passed away. So how is that the first thing that come up in your mind is that they playing pranks? Or it could have been a prank. But I want y'all to just listen to him how he says it. Listen to him.
He didn't pick up. He never did pick up.
He never did pick up. That's the last thing you ever sent through with, hey, man, we done early, nigga. We ready. Hey, let me know. Pull up when it's on you when you ready.
Yeah. But I figured it was early. He probably ain't got up. I just figured. And then what happened was my sister called me, and my sister was like, "Did you hear 3 got shot?"
Listen.
Yeah.
Listen.
And I just blew it off. Cause they always be playing, like him and Rain always playing little pranks and shit.
Yeah, we seen not too long before that we had seen something where he was online and he had been supposedly shot. It turns out it was, you know what I mean?
And he was doing a video.
Yeah, he was doing a video.
So I just kind of blew it out. And the main reason why I blew it off is because I hadn't seen nothing online. This was like very early. I hadn't seen nothing at all online about anything. And I think like 15 minutes later, that shit was crazy.
Man, bro. So Tim,
he said this was very early. He hadn't said. I'm lost, y'all. I'm trying to understand. I'm trying to understand. I'm not feeling that shit. Exactly, man. Exactly. Now, see, you be fucking lying, bro.
Tell me this. Mo3 had another scene to shoot, bro. Now, I done seen Triple D Revenge, bro. What scene? Because Mo3 had a lot of scenes in there. Mo3 was all in the movie. What scene did Mo3 not shoot?
So I'm gonna tell you this, Crisco. What's so crazy is when we and I think it was with you when we had this interview kind of like this before. I couldn't say because the movie wasn't out yet. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, yeah.
But really, it was 3 most lit scenes. This scene was all about 3, 100%. So, you know, in the movie, when the main character, Jay Cash, he finally get in the club with Big Lou, the bad dude, which was played by Brandon. He finally get in the club. Well, what happens is, I don't know if y'all remember, but Big Lou tells Mo 3 character, who was Draco at the time, he say, hey, listen, follow him where the fuck he live, and if it don't add up, kill him.
Sound like the play to me.
That's what he tell him. Well, what happened, what was supposed to happen in this scene, and this is the scene that he was on his way to, is he's driving and he's following Jay Cash, the main character, home. He's following him home, and he's on the phone with the Dip character and saying, hey, man, Lou told me to go follow this nigga home. But you know how I do, you know, shit. I'm finna kill him anyway.
Yeah.
And then so, you know, in the movie, Dip is like, what you mean you finna kill him? If Lou told you to follow him, why would you kill him? And Blue just told you to follow him. He just trying to test you. He could be one of our soldiers.
Yeah.
And 3 said, yeah, that's true. But I'm gonna kill him anyway.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So in this scene, 3 was gonna kill him in the scene.
So I'm finna tell you the scene.
Yeah, yeah.
So
see, I don't even need to hear no more. I just think that we got the answer to everything that's going on. And yeah, that's what I often say. It was the scene of him driving on the goddamn freeway. Pretty much. That was the scene. And we know now that there were cameramen and all that, you know, camera people out there. We know there were bloggers out there, you know, just a looking. That's why I said, you know, I want y'all to hear me though. Hear me out on this here, man. Keywan could have been out there. He could have. We know he was out there. The phone was pinging and all that, right? Keywan could have been on the side watching like everybody else. You see what I'm saying? He could have been watching. This nigga really trying to claim that innocence, but I don't know how Keywan can say, well, I just want them to drop this M and I'll be cool. You see what I'm saying? He contradicts himself. But I'm gonna tell you, since we got that news about Yella parents, mother passing away, yeah, they gonna probably put in for a continuance to try to push this court date back. I think that's what's gonna happen. And I'm gonna tell you, man, that'll be, man, to be fighting for your life and both of your parents gone now. That's tough, man. That's tough. You out here alone. Yeah, they gonna push it back. They gonna push it back. But I do believe that Mr. E, man, he was part of the plan. He got paid off, allegedly. They talk about, you know, how the interstate was dry that day. I think that was because of the movie permits, you know. Maybe they had the permits to slow, you know, to mark certain things. They say they were doing construction. I mean, yeah, they could have, you know what I'm saying? But the movie people still could have had permits to direct traffic at a certain time. You know, you can get that shit and do it in you know, 5-minute shot or 10-minute shot or something like that. They do it all the time in movies. So that's nothing new. You know, so I don't know, man. Yep, had a road. Yep. But the fact that there was a dead body laying out on I-35, that's what you know, makes this turn into a federal case. And the reason probably the Fed's working on it because of that interstate. I say the way they did it, I don't think they was thinking everything out, you know, in case they did get caught up. You know, the fact that if it's on that interstate, now you got the Feds rolling in here because it happened on a federal highway. I think we all want to see justice for 303 because of the simple fact of the way that they went about doing things. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people passed away, man. A lot of people passed away. Well, put it this way. People say, well, why they didn't go in that house when they knew he was there? It wasn't never supposed to be in the house. That was never part of the plan. The plan was always to have Mo3 on that interstate. The plan was to always be on that interstate. From what I'm understanding is they supposed to have what you call it, I guess tying certain, cases together like Roy Lee and Bubba's together, you know what I'm saying, with this beef shit. I mean, it's in the music. I think they are going to go back and listen to them lyrics and tie everything together. Public lynching, yeah. Yep. Exactly. A public lynching. That's exactly what it was. That's exactly what it was, a public lynching. But like I said, I always felt like let me ask y'all something, man. We know that there's a little tension between Rainwater and Jossie Banks, right? We know there's some little tension there. So with her being a witness, or her having to testify in this case, I can see her shitting on Rainwater real tough. I can see her bringing up things about him to the jurors and just to the public, you know what I'm saying? Even though he's not on trial, I mean, I think she's still going to do that. But there got to be some type of reconciliation for all the moves that has been made, you know what I'm saying, when it comes to Mo3's family in Rainwater, man. They gotta find a way, which I don't think it'll never happen. I think it's too far gone, like Cole Gotti said. Rainwater gonna have he gonna have it hard, man. Maybe he could have, maybe. I mean, she been asking them to clear her name. Clear my name. Clear my name. And all these motherfuckers got a reputation, you know what I'm saying? They say that the sister Jackie, she's a fighter, she loves to box. For the life of me, y'all, I just can't even understand why Mo3 was even fucking around like that, man. I would never understand that. What up, brother?
What's up, brother? How you doing, brother?
I don't know. Shit, look like you working now, bro.
Oh, man, I'm always working, man. I'm working, man. See? So, look, this is what I'm glad you just said what you just said, because it clears everything that I've been thinking about with the Jossie and the clear her name part, right? So this is what's going to happen. Okay, Rain called her phone. She didn't call Rain. Rain called her phone. So when they have her phone, they're going to ask Rain, why are you calling the witness of this case? You know what I'm saying?
I follow.
Why are you calling this woman and this man left her house? Whoa. Yeah, it's going to be a lot to fall back on him. He's so stupid, he don't even know what the fuck he did. Understandable, Rain left. I mean, understandable, 3 left from her house, but why are you calling her?
Right. Hey, baby. That I just don't. It's like, bro, like I guess what he done said to us doesn't matter in the court of law. I just remember the first thing he ever said was that he didn't know them.
Exactly. So if you didn't know them, how did you get her number?
I'm pretty sure Mo3 gave it to him. Well, I don't say that because
right.
I fucking with one of them chicks.
What chicks? He don't fuck with black girls.
Man, that nigga that'll stick his dick in anything.
We know, but he.
I ain't don't say what he did. From what I understand, that nigga stick his dick in anything, man.
But how he tells the public, I don't fuck with black girls.
He tells us a lot of shit,
so
though.
Oh, my bad. Go ahead, bro.
No, I'm saying he tell us a lot of things, though.
Right. But see, the thing is, though, when you telling the motherfucker all that, right, and then, you know, you calling her and you telling her that, yeah, he died in my outfit. All that shit looks sus, bro.
I think she gonna roll over on his ass.
I believe so too. Look at him stretched out in my outfit. Dumbass nigga.
And you know what? This right here say y'all ain't like the streets don't talk. It ain't that hard to get motherfuckers number. It was 20. Yeah, I agree with that. That's why I said he could have got it, you know, from anybody. I agree with that comment.
But from who? Who all knew that that 3 was messing with her? Other than Lil Dude and Corey. Lil Dude was locked up.
Shit, I'm pretty sure Sean knew he was fucking with her too.
You got a point there.
Hey,
but Sean wasn't supposed to be in contact with him.
Oh shit, nigga! If that's his partner, they gonna be in contact.
He met Sean through 3. He said.
Yeah, but I just feel like it was a way, just like my boy just said here, man. It could have been plenty of ways he could have got a number, or like I say, one day at the bowling alley and shit together at one time.
Yeah, but he said he came and left. So it's a lot of shit, bro.
he got an alibi for everything, don't he?
Yeah, that's why I said it's a wild game, bro. It's a wild game, and he playing.
Man, hey, I appreciate you.
He's playing with the demise of a man and playing with their family.
Yeah. I read this comment. I love that comment, bro. I appreciate it too. He say, Illis, I respect your thought. You didn't come from the conspiracy theory bloggers. You're using logic and common sense. Man, listen, man, that's all I know, man. I ain't gonna be sitting up here thinking, just coming up with bullshit, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But I know nowadays it's a lot of shit that can happen in a split second. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of shit that can happen in a split second, and it ain't, everything ain't always what it is, man. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, to talk off of that, I mean, it's like, okay, Jossie gave the police her phone. That's what she said, right?
That's what she said.
But with this case, if like what we heard earlier from Mr. White, it ain't gonna be a case.
Well, let me ask you this here though. Look at my fam up here hating right quick. Look at my fam up here hating. But anyway, let me throw this at y'all though, bro. I want y'all to think about this here. That's what Key One said, right? That ain't gonna be no case, right?
Right.
Let me throw this at you, bro. And I want y'all to really think about this, man. I want y'all to really think about this. Texas, right? Texas, out of all places. Do you think they give a fuck about a nigga that was murdered down there, a rapper that taught gangs and you know, all that type of shit? Do you think them folks give a fuck about that? Honestly,
I'm gonna ask you. Well, that's tough because I mean, like we just saying, they got 16 gigabytes of new information that they got to go through thoroughly, and it's gonna take a long time to go through that. See what I'm saying? 16 gigabytes.
I'm looking it up now. You know, I'm looking it up to see how long that is. How much?
Yeah.
How many hours?
Well, you know that it. Tell me what you're thinking. Illis, where you go? You kicked me up too? What happened to Illis, y'all? Did I get kicked out? Oh, I guess his phone must have went out, y'all. I don't really want to talk on his panel and try to, like, it's my panel, so I'm going to wait for him to come back. I don't know what happened.
They didn't want me up there, man. They kicked me out of here.
I kind of figured it. I'm like, damn, what happened? I was waiting on you to come back. I'm like, damn, where Illis go? I ain't hearing nothing. What the hell? But
yeah, man, they want to be up out of here. But no, I was trying to look and see how many hours and minutes was 16 gigabytes, man.
Okay, just think about this, Illis. If it's they lost 22 and regained 14 terabytes. Each terabyte is 1,000 gigabytes. You hear me?
Speak nigga terms. Speak nigga terms, nigga.
I'm just trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you the whole factual of everything. 1,000 gigabytes and 14 terabytes. That's 14,000 gigabytes right there. Okay. So then you got 16 gigabytes on top of that. So they got to see if that information matches the 14 terabytes.
So pretty much it's a lot, nigga. That's what you saying.
A whole fucking lot. So just think about it. Like I just said, 1 terabyte is 1,000 gigabytes.
I hear you.
That's a lot of footage and a lot of storage. So hold on. I could put over 200 movies on a 1 terabyte hard drive.
And that's what 3 hours, say maximum 2 hours a movie.
Exactly.
120 minutes. And you got about 200 of them. Hold on right quick.
Yo, What up?
What's up, yo?
What up?
Q? Hey, DJ Q. What up?
What's happening, brother?
Nah, I was
What up
finna
with
tell you this. I don't know if you ever been under investigation or under the law or anything, but just know this. Before the public know anything, they already done discussed it and went over it. They didn't already did it. They didn't already went over before they released it to us. That's how they're able to say that they got 16K or to be pointless for them.
Oh yeah, I can agree with that. So pretty much they probably gonna have that shit where like they did Straight Drop where they got everybody move. Like going here, the nigga was at this store, he was at that store, or when Mo3 was allegedly at the gas station, they gonna have people, they gonna show that part where they was at the gas station, all that shit. Cause don't they got like this thing that the police got where it can it film like a certain perimeter or whatever?
They got those license plate readers, all that shit, and they've been having it.
I know about the license plate readers, but it's like some type of camera. Well, I guess, I guess when you pick up the license plate camera, I guess each camera that's in the city they can use to find a location of that car or whatever. You see what I'm saying?
Yep.
That's what you get, right?
And guess what? Yep. And guess what? If you've been on you know how you go through the tollway and all that shit?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All that shit take pictures and it keep track. It's cameras. Man, there's cameras on these freeways that we don't think of and the cameras that's around. Like, you know what I'm saying?
That's on 635.
Yeah, that's why I say it kind of and that.
My bad, y'all. Give me 1 second.
Like it's just the technology that they doubt and don't think that they have. If I feel like this, if they fumble this shit, then it'll be like a repeat of with the Gene Botham and then the shit with JFK.
Yep, that's why I made that comment too. Like, man, do you think these motherfuckers really give a fuck about a rapping nigga? You know what I'm saying? Cause we done seen this shit happen to just a nigga sitting in his house eating a fucking bowl of ice cream.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's crazy, man. It's crazy. But I tell you one thing, boy, that's a motherfucking double whammy, boy. If you go to court, man, these motherfuckers about to lock your ass up and you done lost your mama too. Shit.
Now he gonna try to have a reset for that shit. They're gonna try to use that shit, and then guess what? If they say no, if I see them telling him no, he gonna fuck around and crash out and start doing dumbass shit too.
Exactly. Cause he ain't thinking. He going with emotions and all that type of shit. Yeah. But you know, bro, I look at like this here though, bro. You know, like I said, I get everything that's going on, man. But y'all, you know, motherfuckers still gotta think about, you know, no matter what I have done in my life, y'all, listen to me. No matter what I have done in my life, man, I can went and blew up a whole motherfucking building. Guess what, man? My mama still gonna love me. She's still gonna be there beside me 24/7 because I'm her baby. And that's how Mama Nicole feel about Mo3. She said she know that boy wasn't no fucking just angel out here, but that's still her baby, man.
Yeah.
That's why she want justice for.
It's the whole thing, like I say, this is where the whole with the DA. So if currently, like I say, that 2020, he wasn't getting into it. He wasn't yelling. It was him and Trap, right?
Right.
So that's when they started going back. I mean, they was already going back and forward, but like when that shit happened up in May, it's gonna be like, so if you felt like this, why didn't you do this? That's where it's gonna all come back from. If you feel like he was a threat to y'all, why didn't you go do this?
Mm-hmm.
Nigga can't explain that. And then the fact that you got other people to do it. That's why I say I feel like at the end, when they doing that shit, the Wilson and them Alphabet boys gonna come in and still come back and do what they was gonna do.
Man, you know what though? I'm gonna put it like this, man. I may know about a murder that happened up in Dallas, man. And I'm gonna give y'all this information if I won't have to do no time, man. I'm just saying, man.
Let me drop down.
No, I'm just saying, you know, them rap niggas be doing that shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? It be rap niggas doing that shit, bro. I ain't gonna call no names, but you know, I just feel like some rap niggas be doing that shit to get some of their time cut off their sentences and stuff, you know. 300 hours of fucking community service, $50,000, bonds and fines and shit. I'm just saying. So I don't know, man. But anyway, man, I will say this here, man. We might be looking at what, March, April now? Because the supposed to be February the 2nd. So we might be looking at March, April now.
Yeah, and I said I could see them I could see them if his mama just passed, them trying to hold that shit off until then. That'll be a reason why they don't go.
Yeah. Man, it's so fucked up though, man. Like, you hate to see young ass brothers, man, just crash out, man, and lose everything that they done worked for, bro. You know how many niggas wish they was in the position of a Mo3 or a Yella Beezy or, you know what I'm saying? Niggas wish they was in them type of position where they can, buy their mama house or, put their kids in the best position ever, man. These niggas be crashing out over stupid shit, bro.
Yeah.
Just stupid shit, man. Meanwhile, niggas like us gotta, go get that 9 to 5 and struggle around this bitch. You know what I'm saying?
Cause now I ain't gonna lie, see now if they had one of what's the names up there in Dallas that really was just on their shit, and that was really like for the people.
Yeah,
they'll make sure the shit right, but you got to look into who the district attorney is, all that shit coming to play, judges. You got to look into all that shit.
Oh yeah.
Is it election time or is it election year for them? If it's election year for them, then expect for them to do their job because they're gonna want to get reelected.
Exactly.
If they fumble with this shit, then you got people that can say, "Nah, we ain't gonna bring you back in because you fumbled on this." And look how long this shit took you to this case took you to go to court about. Like, shit crazy.
But for the life of me, man, I cannot understand how is it that Trap Boy Freddy isn't on trial with these niggas, and this motherfucker was on the interstate at the time of all this shit went down and making these songs, and because they know about it. They know this nigga know exactly what was going on, but he's not up for you know what I'm saying? He's not being looked at or being tied to this fucking, investigation.
Well,
so who up here with us? Who up here with us, Illa?
I don't know the homie, man. He just popped up. He good though.
Oh no! I was trying to get his name so I could respond to him. I had something to do. I was at the gas station.
King LX.
Oh, what up, LX?
What up?
So, I forgot what you had said to me. I was out at the gas station.
I said that even though with that they gonna still, it's a lot of shit that's gonna come into play. Like immediately when the shit happened, it's gonna be questions like that. The prosecutor's gonna be like, so why didn't this happen? Why didn't this happen? Why didn't this happen? Why didn't this? That's where it's gonna come into play. Like, well, you
okay.
That's what they're gonna try to put that you're not law enforcement. So why are you trying to do what we do and take shit into your own hand?
Now look, King LX, hello, LX, listen. This is why I gotta tell you this, okay? I broke the hard drive shit down, right? The terabytes and the gigabytes, right? So it took them 5 years to get where they needed to be right now, right?
No, I don't think they in the feds. You know that you gotta wait for the feds to do their shit, and old boy served most of his fed sentence. If you hear what he said, he don't want to. He know after this shit, he still gonna have to go back to the feds and finish out his shit, and then he gonna get his. That's when they gonna send his ass back to Texas to go do his state time.
I'm understanding that. He still got 2 years left on his fed time. He still got 2 years left.
He gonna get sentenced, but like I said, when he finished that shit, they gonna make him come back here, and he gonna start serving his time then.
Right, which the lawyers, they got to go through they got to thumb through all the new evidence they just got, right? They got to thumb through that, right? They got to go through there, read up the papers, look at all the videos, look at all the call logs, look at all that stuff, right? How long you think that's going to take?
You said how long I think that's going to take? I mean, that's what the whole purpose. That's what this new evidence right here. I mean, you forgot they did their continuance. This like them two, Devin Brown and what's his name and Key One. This will be their third time.
You ever been in a accident or something like that?
Yeah.
How long did it take your accident to go through?
They really want you to wait a year after you do it. You don't just go to the lawyer. You gotta wait a year. And then that shit can still take a year, depending on how long it is. If they want to pay you out, is all.
So what does that mean? What does that mean? Does that mean it's gonna prolong a little longer?
I see with them too. I can see Yella shit prolonging, even though they all got the same court date because he was the one. Remember, they indicted him on that shit last year. Them niggas got indicted on this shit 5 years ago. So That's why I say Yella. They gonna make that nigga exhaust his funds and start giving up shit. Then you got Pete. Look, hold on. I seen not too long ago one of them rap niggas was like, "Oh, that nigga got money. That nigga got money and all that shit." You get what I'm saying when you say he don't got money or he the funds and all this shit.
But they gotta prove it. They gotta prove it, and then that's word of mouth. You can't really go with word of mouth. I mean, some courts do, but
it's one of the people that fuck with him. If they know that he going through what he going through, why even come on? It's not even a second guess. All right, don't even bring this nigga name up. The why I'm finna say this 90 generation, these niggas self snitch and tell on themselves.
They talk.
Yeah, it's like proving everybody trying to prove a point or prove how real and stiff they is when in actuality you're a dummy.
Exactly.
Right.
But I tell you, that goddamn Devin though, Devin already told me what he gonna tell though. Yeah. Devin a star witness, man.
And I feel like this too. I'm talking about this in general. These niggas be around women. Niggas get drunk, loose mouth, and start telling shit. A nigga ego gonna make them it's bro, just think about this, DJ Q. Anybody you ever know that did some shit like this, unless it's a nigga that's like a stunt, they get paid even them niggas get loose at the mouth when they drinking all that shit. These niggas getting drunk, popping, doing all this shit, talking. They
want everybody to know they did it.
Yeah. Come on now. That was they top op. So why wouldn't they let motherfuckers know? And then again, when you doing shit like this or you committing shit like this and you start opening up your mouth, somebody can get in trouble today and be like, shit, hey, they told me this, so let me go tell on them and sit back. You know what I'm saying? It could have been witness. Hey.
That's why I made the comment. How the fuck these niggas getting off on gun charges and only getting 300 hours of community service? You know what I'm saying? 3 year fucking, probation, supervised probation.
Gun charge after you caught a gun charge, a recent one too. Like that's
10 years. 10 years off top.
Hey,
10 years off top.
That's why like I say, when I was listening to when they were like, man, I'm like, man, that nigga had to do some type of telling, like I say, good.
Hell yeah.
I'm just looking at the shit my uncle got in trouble for. I'm like, man, the bulk of his time was his gun charge, and that nigga had a gun in his damn attic. He didn't have it. It was at his house. But when they raided his house, that was the bulk of his time. His conspiracy shit was on the 5 years. Dope. Yeah,
it wasn't even dope. And I'm gonna tell you something else too. If them motherfuckers, even if you don't even got a gun and they find a bullet in your vehicle, your house, your car, anywhere, wherever they come to get your ass at, you going to jail, buddy.
Yeah.
Just for having a bullet.
I'm gonna say this too. I feel like if Texas was on a business and they really was serious about this shit, they would have handled this shit accordingly. But this shit making me think about y'all. Did y'all see the little young black dude that kept going to court? They accused him of unaliving his parents.
Yeah, I seen that. I a little bit of it.
That's why I say. And that shit was 7 years. That shit took 7 years. It's like, damn, like y'all playing with the people and the tax dollars, milking this shit off of every dollar.
Yeah, that's what I was just gonna say. The tax dollars, they making these niggas deplete their funds, bro.
Yeah.
Yep, them funds gonna be gone. Yeah.
Right, and that's why I think when it comes down to it, I hate to say this, they probably don't do nothing. Everybody think they're gonna get life. You know what I'm saying? in some cases, a lot of these guys that do things like that, I understand y'all saying it's like a federal highway and all that. But once it's like everything's done and said, they probably only get like 10 to 15 years.
Man, did you not hear that they not giving them the ones that did that stuff to Lil Ronnie daughter? They not gonna get the death penalty.
Exactly.
That's why I was like, what the fuck? Like, man, I don't know what the fuck they like. That's crazy. And for them to
That's
run
why.
and go,
Hold on. Let's go back to what I asked y'all just a minute ago about do them motherfuckers give a fuck about a rap nigga, a nigga period, and a nigga that's been in and out of jail. You see what I'm saying?
Nope.
They don't. They don't.
So therefore, they might not get all that time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I mean, they don't give us you know, fair treatment, you know what I'm saying, when it comes to people unalive and our people. You know, especially black on black crime. They ain't gonna give motherfuckers unless it's you know, some type of situation where, you know, it was a mother or a teenage girl or teenage boy, some shit got, you know, caught up. Yeah, but we talking about some rap niggas, man. You know what I'm saying? So you say just never know. Then shit, all these motherfuckers, man, like you say, they got connections in them police departments and shit, you know. So you just never know, bro.
And and I'm gonna say this because, like I say, I be hearing them say that, oh, they search some of them, they people is these people. So that just shows how fucked up and corrupt this shit is. It ain't the regular niggas, well, the niggas that's out here that gotta go through that's cursed and living in the struggle that's doing it, but it's these privileged motherfuckers that's doing shit too, and then they getting away and being able to walk away from this shit scot free.
Right though. You're right.
Yeah, it's more so of them. It's not the people that's going, you know, that they put on the forefront. It's these nepotism babies. Like, you didn't have to do this, you chose to.
Now y'all know.
Oh, go ahead, bro.
Now y'all know, like, say for instance, like the case down there with Carmelo Anthony. Remember now. I hope they get his boy. I hope he got a good defense where they get him off with self-defense. But just think about it. If they don't get him off with self-defense, man, they're gonna try to nail that boy. They're gonna try to send that boy down the river, man, because it was some white boy. It was a white boy that he knocked off.
White boys, it was in Collin County.
It all falls back to what y'all just said. It's all about them tax dollars, bro.
In race.
Mm-hmm.
In race.
But when it comes to our race, man, we ain't even gonna get into that.
Yeah, we already know what time it is, man. But anyway, man, I'm finna get ready and step down, man. Man, you late on that, man. We already talked about Yella mom passing away. We already gave our condolences to the young man.
I was listening, man.
My cat in the chat. You know what I'm saying? Man, I'm gonna tell you something though, y'all. I got so many, man. I feel like, you know, I feel y'all fuck with me, but then at the same time, man, y'all be hating on me, man. We ain't got no super chats. We got one cash out, man. I don't like that shit. DJ Q, I don't be liking that shit, bro. I don't be liking that shit, man. You know what I'm saying? We getting these motherfuckers this motherfucking game out here, man. They don't understand, bro.
Well, salute, Illis. I'm finna jump back in the chat. Salute, cute.
Man, you subscribe. I hope you subscribe to the channel.
Subscribe. I was over here when you went live. What was that up in December?
Well, Illis,
at the beginning.
I don't do it for the cash outs. I don't do it for the cash.
No, I don't need it, but I do it for the pay StreamYard so we can get up here and fuck off.
I mean, I understand that.
Yeah, I understand that. All right, brother. I appreciate you.
And I don't stop nobody hustle, but yeah, I mean, do what y'all do.
Yeah, it ain't about that. It's about the, you know, just helping out the StreamYard here and there, man. Hey, what's up? I said, but I tell you one thing before we get up off here, man. I done seen a couple bloggers that was going nuts on here, man. Since this case was supposedly like be coming up real soon, man. They done got ghost on a nigga, bro. I ain't seen a couple people on here that usually go live about this shit, man. They done got ghosts. You know what I'm talking about?
Why you think that? But why you think that?
They know something I don't know.
That is, and we're gonna end it on that. I'm gonna holler at you, brother. I'll see you later on. I might go live.
No doubt, man. Already.
Yes, sir.
Man, rest in peace to what up, Maurice, man? Rest in peace to Yellow Bees and Mother, man. But you know, over here, man, is justice for 3. Boy, I tell you, it's a lot of ups and downs in this case. But hey, I'm gonna tell you like this is though, man. Don't be upset when you know, things don't go a certain way. Oh, you new here? That's what's up. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Glad to have you over here. Yeah, Maurice, you're a little late today, man. We're gonna go live at about 8 o'clock tonight, though. Yeah, man, it just man, it's bad all the way around here, bro. You know, you don't never want to see nobody lose their parents or nothing like that, man. But I say like the Silver Bros, you know, karma is a motherfucker, bro. You know, karma can come in so many ways. That's for damn sure. Karma can come in so many ways, man. But it's been real, man. I think we had a solid live, man. We got some things, you know what I'm saying, out there, bro. And we know that Mr. E from that movie, the so-called movie director, that nigga be lying. For sure. I hear you, Maurice. That nigga be lying, bro. We caught that nigga, man, just, I don't know, bro. But like I said, man, salute to Miss Lowdown, man. Like I said, she was one of the first, if not the first, one of the only I heard ever come out talking about the movie people. So salute to her, give her flowers. Y'all go over there, go check out her page. And make sure y'all subscribe to her as well. Salute to Sin, you know what I'm saying? Salute to DJ Q, man. Salute to everybody, man, that coming, you know, trying to, you know, figure it out, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, figure it out, man, and want to see Mama Nicole get justice for her baby, man. Cause that's just what it is. Like I say, man, I can go blow up a whole motherfucking building, man. Guess what? I'm still my mama baby, man. She gonna ride with me, bro. She gonna ride with me. She gonna ride with me, man. But anyway, before y'all get up out of here, please make sure that y'all hit that like button. Make sure that y'all subscribe to the channel. Make sure that y'all show some love to the platform. If you're feeling generous, man, it is what it is. But until then, I'll see y'all later on tonight. It's your boy Illis, man, and I'm going to holler at y'all. Peace.
Snitching. Yeah, we finna ball on these sucker ass niggas. Told them I just keep praying till I know I be sinning. Before I died and my whole team winning. Drinking black headed, thanking God for the switches. Yeah, we finna ball on these sucker ass niggas. Look, I'm just trying to get my bread right. So I tell them haters, yeah, fake niggas in my face. That's a motherfucking head. I just gon' say my praises. If they cross me, I'ma eat it. Life is just a competition. Every time I'm trying to beat them. The other shoe was probably blue. But the t-shirt black, so the niggas full of lies. Baby, I just spit facts though. I just speak my mind on this bitch like yak. Told her turn around, let me hit the beat like that. Don't trust these niggas cause you know they might still out. I can't trust these bitches cause you know they might bail out. Bury me with some switches in my old white Lincoln. Bury me with a fifth and a half a zip of stickers. Meanwhile, I'm just trying to get my pockets bigger. Yeah, I stayed on my grind, ain't no stopping the nigga. Yeah, I stayed on my shine and be watching the nigga. Trying to go the whole year without popping the nigga. I just keep praying cause I know I be steady before I died and my whole team winning. Hoping don't fall to another nigga snitching. Yeah, we finna ball on these sucker ass niggas. I just keep praying cause I know I be sinning. Hoping before I died and my whole team winning. Looking black headed, thanking God for the switches. Yeah, we finna ball on these sucker ass niggas. I hope the Lord bless me. cause I know it ain't promised. Out here by myself, so I know these niggas wonder. Made a few mistakes, so sometimes I repent. Mad at the world, so sometimes I just vent. Steady chasing all my dreams, trying to ball like Michael. Stuck up in this hood like a damn white cycle. Cops pull me over, I just hope it's a test. Cause cops killing niggas, I just hope I ain't next. Look, a lot of niggas pussy and you know I'm gon' smell. My brother told me don't hustle cause you know they gon' tell it. Riding through this motherfucker clean like the priest. Strapped in this motherfucker like the police. Meanwhile, I'm just trying to get my pockets bigger. Yeah, I stayed on my grind, ain't no stopping me, nigga. Yeah, I stayed on my shine and be watching a nigga. Trying to go the whole year without popping a nigga. I just keep praying cause I know I be sitting. Before I died and my whole team winning. Hoping I don't fall to another nigga snitching. Yeah, we finna ball on these sucker ass niggas. I just keep praying cause I know I be sitting. Before I died and my whole team winning. Looking black headed, thanking God for the snitches. Yeah, we finna ball on these sucker ass niggas. Too many people dying, man. Too many mamas crying. Too many funerals. Too many sons gone. That will make the hood strong. Cause God I call, they say that little homie done passed away. So many kids dying now, I don't know what to say. Asking God to save my sons, for they all gone, they all gone. Cause that would make the hood strong. There's mama crying now cause she don't know no other way. I been dying in the hood every other day. Asking God to bless my sons, for they all gone, they all gone. Cause that would make the hood strong. But that would make the hood strong. But that would make the hood strong. Asking God to see my sons, for they all gone, they all gone. Cause that would make the hood strong. Look, my little homie just got a charge. Yeah, be Merc one his homeboy. Just another senseless killing, now he in the system. Just another victim, it don't never get different. Out here with them vultures, Lord, don't let them boys smoke us. I can't trust the cops, so I'm nervous when they approach us. Look, we just lost our teeth, but we still ain't shit back from jail. It hurt when nicotine died. When we lost Big B, man, I cried. This guy that called, they say the little homie done passed away. So many kids dying now, I don't know what to say. Just asking God to save my sons, for they all gone, they all gone. Cause that would make the hood strong. This mama crying like cause she don't know no other way. I been dying in the hood every other day. Asking God to bless my sons, for they all gone, they all gone. Cause that would make the hood strong. But that would make the hood strong. But that would make the hood strong. Asking God to save my sons, for they all gone, they all gone. There's so many names I know I should mention, calls I got through the years. We should call on grandparents' wisdom. Ignorance thrives when it fears. The price of ignoring what is reality is death and decay. They send drones to foreign homes, but this the home of the brave. Have you believe that our people evil? Circumstances are key. You a man, you take a stand. Our lives standing with me. Communities breached, infiltrated. We're waiting for someone to save us. You were your own savior. There's power there when you claim it, so claim it.
From the famous words of Huey P. Newton, fear was not of death itself, but a death without a meaning. Therefore, these senseless killings must stop. We need to embrace our future, show our future the way, and teach them the knowledge of self, and that the knowledge is the key. Once upon a time, it was said, it takes a village to raise a child. A strong community, my community, our Booker T community, bonded by wisdom and leadership of our elders, where we need more guidance to uplift each other, care for each other, respect each other, love each other, and live in peace with each other. Nowadays, they would call it being friendly. Well, I call it hood strong.
I be on the grind, don't stop. 24/7 like a motherfucking clock. Yeah, I put it on the fam, I ain't never finna fake it. Whole team on my back, bitch, I bet we finna make it. Got my own squad. like a scene out of motherfucking movie. Got my own squad, I would need to be. Got my own gun, I don't need no shooter. Once a real nigga, this a nigga for some movie. Like a scene out of motherfucking movie. Got my own squad, I would need to be. Got my own gun, I don't need no shooter. Once a real nigga, this a nigga for some movie. Like a scene out of motherfucking movie. Same judge, baby, this my new shit. Yeah, I'm back up on my feet like my new kicks. Yeah, these niggas don't do shit. So I'm hollering, fuck y'all, it's the blue. I ain't made it out yet, so I'm trying to get my pay right. Running through the night, all the way back to daylight. Just said 100 years, nigga free looking. Shout out to the real gangster, RP talking. Yeah, you know a nigga winning, told her I ain't no Christian, so you know a nigga sinning. Never chained on a nigga, but I fell back. Never lied on a check, nigga straight facts. I'm just trying to make a million. You ain't grinding with me, give a fuck with how you feeling. Tell them niggas don't call, that's the bread right. Told short that don't call, that's the head right. We need to be. Got my own gun, I don't need no shooter. Once a real nigga, this a motherfucking movie. Like the scene out the motherfucking movie. Got my own squad, I don't need to be. Got my own gun, I don't need no shooter. Once a real nigga, this a motherfucking movie. Like the scene out the motherfucking movie. Niggas hate, but I just tell them thanks though. No bullshit, baby, just bankroll. Rule number 6, never let a nigga play me. Told her we the bad boys, no Chuck Daily. Maybe I can tough and fuck around and get touched. I got 2 sons, I can die tomorrow, don't give a fuck. I wake up and thank God that my mama still living. I lost Jeff, I just smoke a lot of blunts to deal with it. Took my losses as a lesson, I respond to the pressure. I know they ain't gon' disrespect me, cause I know I ain't finna let them. Nigga, Jay go, gotta watch your homies and these hoes. Told me you ain't gon' play with mine, bitch, cause you gon' get exposed. I been down a couple months and niggas act like niggas got it. I won't ask niggas for nothing, I just take they fucking spot. Told them niggas when I'm dead, that's the only way I stop. Told them niggas they gon' have to take me out just like God. Got my own squad, I don't need to be. Got my own guns, I don't need no shooters. Once a real nigga, this a motherfucking movie. Like the scene out the motherfucking movie. Got my own squad, I don't need to be. Got my own guns, I don't need no shooters. Once a real nigga, this a motherfucking movie. Like the scene out the motherfucking movie. Tell me I don't give a fuck what them niggas say. Nigga, I keep up, nigga. You gotta deal with this shit, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Real niggas recognize real niggas. Sucker niggas, you gotta step aside, nigga. We lit you, nigga. Let's go. Hey, niggas hating on me, I don't give a fuck. Still hot on each side, nigga, live it up. I'ma throw it up like a gang sign. I'ma shine in the club like it's game time. I'm the king, ain't no talking for the top spot. You niggas tired running out like a shot clock. Got the bitches all on me like a hot spot. And I fire nigga up like a crock pot. Could've been dead, bitch, I know I got perk. Smoking big blunts, yeah, you know this shit perk. Middle finger to them niggas when it came up. Get your change up, then them niggas change up. Baby, say no surprise, niggas been fake. I guess I can't lie, them niggas been hating. Niggas acting five, make a nigga clutch something. Real niggas stay quiet when they touch something. I remember times where a nigga couldn't get it. I'm just trying to shine for them niggas in my city. Catch me dressing all black like an inner tube. Trying to get back on my feet like some tennis shoes. Ain't no love here, so you know how we live. Baby need milk, so you know how we get it. Niggas say they got love, turn around and it's gone. Nigga one false move, nigga play like a song. Tryna hold my niggas up like a kickstand. Niggas sinking, so we call it quicksand. My niggas fell off, so I took it as a lesson. Put it all on my shoulders, I respond to the pressure. If niggas ain't gonna help me, that's just what it is. Independent, yeah, I'm still how the fuck a deal. Hey, once you fall off, so you know them niggas waiting. I know them niggas mad, so I do it in they face. But my niggas, I know they gon' step. This for Big Chop, cause I know he gon' help. If a nigga touch me, then he getting touched. He told baby you ain't loyal, then he getting cut. Been through so much now, I know they can't stop me. Came a long way from them Wilshire apartments. Told baby hold me down, nigga, I'ma hold it up. Till they put me in the ground, nigga, I'ma go nuts. This is for the ones that believe in me. Call Slim, cause I know he gon' squeeze with me. Made a lot of bad decisions that's gon' be with me. call Mr. Purple cause they getting cheese with me. Been through so much now, I know they can't stop me. Came a long way from the Woodshire Park. Told baby, hold me down, nigga, I'ma hold it up. Till they put me in the ground, nigga, I'ma go nuts. Huh? Tryna hold my niggas up like a kickstand. Niggas sinking, so we call it the quicksand. My niggas fell off, so I took it as a lesson. Put it all on my shoulders, I respond to the pressure. If niggas ain't gonna help me, that's just what it is. Independent, yeah, I'm still how the fuck a deal. Hey, once you fall off, so you know them niggas waiting. I know them niggas mad, so I do it in their face. Huh? To me, a cracker is a white boy that still race. Yeah, I'm finna eat, so I'ma say my grace. I'ma die for what I say so they can go and take me. Stuck up in the jungle where the police still hate me. Hate me. Murder, murder to the clan around me. Free my niggas like that white boy up in Tarrant County. Daddy said that one gon' never change. I'ma keep it all black and that's on everything. Rap game turning niggas into punks and shit. Holla for Gucci forever for that monkey shit. Yeah, anything for a check though. Pay these niggas just to lose their respect, bro. I'm the kind of nigga that'll die before I sell out. White boy rape a bitch and they gon' still let them bail out. Nigga rape a bitch and they gon' hit him with the needle. And put it in the news just so everybody see it. Look, to me you racist if you act like you don't see shit. Judge, baby, I be on that with the D shit. Yeah, fuck Trump and Jesse. Fuck the White House and Kanye West. Huh? Yeah, them niggas sold me out, I swear I learned my lesson. I just keep on working hard and I'm gonna earn my blessing. Ain't let them niggas see the pressure get you. And then my empire with no selfish bitches. I be in my own lane, ain't no competition. Got some good intentions, but get dirty like some dishes. You just talking practice, nigga, I ain't finna miss you. Leave them niggas stiff just like they posing for a picture. Once you fall off, then you find out who with you. Told short and we ain't chicken like the mother niggas. Judge just a cool nigga from the gutter, nigga. Tryna make sure my kids don't have the same struggle, nigga. I just wanna see that they my whole family bubble, nigga. I just wanna ball with my cousins and my brother, nigga. I just wanna get my whole family out the struggle, nigga. I just wanna ball with my cousins and my brother, nigga. To me, a cracker is a white boy that still race. Yeah, I'm finna eat, so I'ma say my grace. I'ma die for what I say so they can go and take me. Stuck up in the jungle where the police still hate me. Hate me. Murder, murder to the clan around me. Free my niggas like that white boy up in Tarrant County. Daddy said that one gon' never change. I'ma keep it all black and that's on everything. Mama say don't never trust me cause they ain't shit. Daddy say take care of your kids but never trust that bitch. I say my prayer but I still want a vest, nigga. Do that mean I don't believe in God or I'm just ready, nigga? I woke up and all my people still with us, nigga. I wanna see my bank account a little bigger, nigga. So I'ma work this 9 to 5 until I'm there, my nigga. Or I'm going out like in belly, nigga. Tell him say his prayer so he come in here, my nigga. I'ma shoot him like a damn deer, my nigga. Ay, yeah, my shooters got some shooters too. Ain't nobody missing, so I hope the goons bulletproof. 9 all black is like a dinner tube. Heat a nigga up there like some dinner food. Shorty side got it cold hard like the winter. Every time I'ma go hard so they remember. To me, a cracker is a white boy that still race. Yeah, I'm finna eat, so I'ma say my grace. I'ma die for what I say so they can go and take me. Stuck up in the jungle where the police still hate me.